Man, let's go.
I gotta use the bathroom. See what all this?
Fuck you talking to? Man, alright, bro. Dang. How? What's your record in this party? Because mine is 1-1. Ain't yours 1-1? Sauce the only one that didn't get no win. That's what I'm saying. So he talking about he running the party though. This nigga 1-1 and running the party. Have him go get me a beer. And bring it. Yeah, come on, go get it. Here, take this downstairs. All right, hey, throw this in the trash too. Oh, you know where the fork go. I know the rest of that shit on the trash.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He said he beat him by. That's a win, nigga. Shut up.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I thought that was in his hand.
By Anthony Hitchens. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
That was some luck shit right there.
Ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams.
Oh, we had him right there.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a
Oh, it's big. Tell Jay to bring that phone out here.
Well run. End result. 6 points.
Touchdown.
34.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I'll get that shit up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, it's time
and
to
the
get on phones
interception
up.
last time, it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good night.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. Well, that's complete.
You thought you had him, didn't you?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Nah, you thought you had him.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Wentz. completes it to Aguilar. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Sanders.
He was supposed to go.
He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once again with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. To throw is Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This nigga.
When we review this, that the ball needs to come out quicker. Because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Well, we had it, though.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Wentz looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
You ain't going nowhere with it.
20-yard line.
All you want.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin the drive with Williams.
They should have.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point to run even better.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
Under 10. Easy.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Right back to him. Good game line. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before you get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there the defense won the battle. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
What's wrong?
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half. And
you need to start doing that,
you know. Be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Bro, you still weak.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, You're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made. It's caught inside the 25.
Jalen Mills.
In for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards.
That was some bullshit right there.
Extend their lead.
Weak ass Jalen Mills.
Time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter. Everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. He's got the first down here inside. And down to the 28-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner.
Nice
when you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Now Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Bro, you weak as fuck. That was lucky.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I ain't mad.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Kelsey. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Jalen Mills. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back.
That was nasty.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Hey, that was nasty.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick-6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and
Look
go
at your
the other way
shutout,
and see
dog.
people try to change directions. Hard to do.
They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Bro, you weak.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Where you going?
And he's able to get
Where
it
you
across
go?
the 20, but not by much.
Where you go?
As he's marked down at the 21-yard
Drill
line.
Sarge. Where you go, Drill Sarge?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Watkins, the intended receiver. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz dancing to his left. He's going to take... Oh, no, he lost the football.
I got it back.
On plays like this,
I got it back.
It's often unusual
I got it back, oh
for the
dummy.
team that lost it to get it
I got it back.
because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Oh, dummy.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though,
supposed
the
to go
team is
fast,
able to
too.
come up with the ball.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this.
For what? You weak.
I only got 25-yard completion. I mean, completion rate.
Come on, baby.
He ain't ready. He just anxious.
You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Shut your dumb ass
A
up.
confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped.
Waiting for his dumb ass to do that.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing there.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down.
Come here, Drew. Come here, Drew. Waste your timeout, yeah.
Bradham brings him down.
Waste your timeout, Drew.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I said waste your timeout.
Now here's
I say waste, don't.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Malik Jackson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Nah, not today.
And he's going to go down again.
Oh,
Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Oh, that shit today.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as
I ain't
best
worried
they
about
can.
you wasting that
If you
time,
get
nigga.
3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
Wow.
But when you hold it and give up a sack,
I ain't worried about
you're really
that,
almost
man.
discrediting their work.
Thanks. Like I'm gonna call a timeout or something.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Bro, you lost in this party already. Be quiet. Everybody lost in this party.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's
Picked off here by
good.
Anthony Hitchens. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Come on,
Someone's
bro.
locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the
That
Eagles.
lucky
That's
ass
right.
shit
Then
you
against
got,
with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Nah, look where I'm
And it's
at.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, jump.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Give me that again.
Intercepted.
Again.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Again, Jalen.
By Jalen Mills.
It was Jalen again.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know
he thought he had that touchdown,
as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
They run with Howard.
Back
and
to
able
cows,
to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Yeah, this shit
The
over.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. Big hold to the 30. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Wentz to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do
like 9
picked up by
interceptions.
Bashaud Breeland. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Nah, his defense is weak.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly
You know
for
what the
pride.
fuck?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
He trying his
An
best.
incomplete pass
Catch
on
that
first
dude or
down. That
something.
leads to a 2nd and 10.
That's what won't happen. He got that one.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Going deep here for Watkins.
Man, fuck Watkins.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Some luck shit.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series. Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
Who playing who, man?
I don't care who owns this shit.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab
Man, I got the win.
They gonna be beating up on y'all all night, man. Let y'all play each other out of this one, but they gonna be beating up on y'all.